Hello everyone, welcome to the Woodland Stamper channel, and if you're viewing this on Facebook it will be Pinky Ink Spot. It is January 4th, 2022, and it's the first day of the Sale-A-Bration brochure and the mini catalog, January-June 2022. I'm so excited that they are now available. Yesterday I came on and I showed you one of the products from the Sale-A-Bration brochure, and it's called the Simply Marbleous 6x6 Designer Series paper, and we're going to play with that today. So first I wanted to show you, this is the mini catalog. It's 91 pages full of beautiful products. Now, I don't want to make this video super long, but over the next weeks, I'm going to be showing you how to work with these products and what I'm coming up with. And I am going to go through the Sale-A-Bration brochure because these are all the free products you get to earn if you place a $50 order. And there are a couple of products if you place a $100 order that you could earn. Now, if you don't have these catalogs in your hand, you can view the whole catalog on both of them at my website. And my website is going to be down below, the link to it, or the address. Just go there, scroll all the way to the bottom of my website, and you will see the PDFs of the catalogs, okay? So you can see them right now if you want. So let's take a look at the Sale-A-Bration one. And this runs from January 4th to February 28th, okay? So there's only 2 months to earn free products. Now I'm going to zoom in, see if I could do that. Okay. So the first free product in the book with any $50 order is a stamp set. 3 cling stamps, and it's called Island Vibes, and it's the distinctive type of stamps, which I love. It's got all the shading built into the stamp. The next product is free with a $50 order, and this one is Designer Series paper, 12 by 12 inches, and it's called Daffodil Afternoon, and it coordinates in with a product from the mini catalog. It's called Daffodil Daydream Bundle. So do you see what you can make with that? The daffodils, and you can use the paper to coordinate with it. It is beautiful. Look at those samples. And you know what? I love the slimline cards. Have you ever made a slimline card? Let me know in the comments. Okay, here's another free one with a $50 order. It's Catching Butterflies, and that contains 7 cling stamps. And here's some samples of the cards you can make with it. Oh, here's another free set. Here we go. Driving By, and it contains 6 cling stamps. And that's free with a $50 order. The next page, Sunshine and Rainbows 6x6 Designer Series paper. You get 48 sheets, and it coordinates with Rainbow of Happiness bundle, and that's in the mini catalog. You see what you can do with that bundle? Make rainbows. Look at that. Is that beautiful? And isn't it nice to use that paper with it? Yep. Okay, and here's the Designer Series paper I featured yesterday, and I went through and showed you all the colors and the patterns, and it's beautiful. So this is a 6x6 Designer Series paper called Simply Marbleous, and it contains 48 sheets. And there's some sample of cards made with it. Cute, huh? Here's another free stamp set with a $50 order. Awesome Otters 6 cling stamps. Okay, so there's a lot of products to choose from, right? Okay, now this is with a $100 product order. You can choose the Friendly Hello stamp set with the Friendly Hello Designer Series paper. Both come together free if you order $100 and choose this item. And it contains 13 photopolymer stamps, and the designer series paper is 12 sheets, two each of 6 double-sided designs. And how many sheets altogether? Oh, 12 by 12 inches. Yeah, 12 sheets, so it's a full pack of designer series paper. I actually have this, okay, but I don't have it right here. But I'm gonna be working with it, so you will get to see that. And let me show you the samples. They show in the brochure. Aren't they beautiful? Love it. Okay. And this one, Special Moments. This is free with a $100 order. 21 photopolymer stamps. So a lot of sayings there that will come in very handy for all your greetings on your cards. And here are the samples made with the different things. Okay, now we're getting to the sweet spot here. If you host a party, that means collect orders and submit them to me, and we would send it in on one workshop order. If that totals $300 or more, and it can be an individual order also. It doesn't have to, if you want to order $300 worth of product, you're welcome to do that. But you might want to join as a demonstrator if you do that. But if you don't want to be a demonstrator like myself, and you don't have to do videos, this is what I choose to do. But, okay, so if your workshop order or your individual order totals $300, besides the stamping rewards you earn, and that's usually 10 to 12% of the order total, you earn free product. 10 to 12% of that is you can choose as free product. Well, you get to choose, what does it say here? This stamp set right here. And that's the Calming Camilla stamp set, 9 cling stamps. So if you're interested in that, let me know if you have any questions. Now, if you would like to join, and if you love this craft, this hobby, I don't know why you wouldn't join, because I have been doing it now, I think 18 years, and I just love it. It has made such a big difference in my life. I've made so many new friends, met so many people, helpful, and I've learned so much. So my creativity has really soared in this area. So anyhow, if you would like to join, you get to pick out $125 of the products for only $99. And if you join during Sale-A-Bration, you get to choose any 2 stamp sets for free. And there's a little note here. Host stamp sets and Sale-A-Bration stamp sets are excluded from this offer. So your free stamp sets probably have to come from the main catalog or the mini catalog. They can't be a Sale-A-Bration item or a host stamp set. Okay, and that's the end of the brochure. And there's some more samples. They're beautiful. Okay, if you have any questions about this, please reach out to me and let me know, okay? So today, I'm using these 2 stamp sets. These are both from our main catalog, the Sweet Ice Cream, and I'm using the little hash lines that go on the ice cream cone. And I'm using Hey Birthday Chick from the main catalog, the annual catalog. And I'm using Happy Birthday, the words, okay? And these are the 2 beautiful cards I made yesterday. And I want to give a shout out, let me get her name, Terri. Her name is Terri Gaines. Okay, I want to give a shout out to Terri Gaines, another fellow demonstrator that inspired me to make these cards. She came up with the design and I just loved it. So I made these two, and today we're going to put together this color scheme, okay? And I'm going to give you a little fun thing. If you order with me, we'll say if you put in an order this week, so you have until today is Tuesday, you have until next Monday midnight, let's say. I will send you a card kit, all the pieces to make. Now, it might not be this color scheme because I have a lot of different colors to work with, but it'll be this card in this color scheme or another one, all the pieces to put this together and make it, okay? And it'll look something like this, the card kit. So you will get an 8.5. Let me zoom out a little here. Okay, and so you'll get an 8.5 by 5.5. You'll have to score it in half at 4 1/4. Then you fold it, and let me grab my bone folder, okay? I didn't grab that. There it is. Okay. So you'll see me pull the card in toward myself every now and then because I have the camera between me and the workspace, and sometimes it's really hard for me to see. So that's the dimensions on that. And so now you'll need a piece, well, if you want to do this on your own, but if you place an order, a $50 order minimum of product before tax and shipping, you will get this card kit. And you have to place the order with my host code, which you can find on my website under my specials, and order $50, and then you'll get all the pieces to make this card. So in the kit will be cinnamon cider, and this is 4.5 by 2 3/4. And let me just measure it. I don't have a ruler on here. Let me grab my ruler real quick. Okay, let's see. So 2 3/4 by 4.5. Yes, that's it. And do you see what I did? I took the punch, and let me grab my punch. I didn't get that out. And so neat. I put all my tools away after I get done using them, so I used this yesterday. So here's our punch, and this one is called Ice Cream Cone Builder Punch, and that's in the main catalog too. So I just took this, and first let me show you what I did. So I was using cinnamon cider ink, and I took the hashtag stamp, inked it up, and put it right on that cinnamon cider cardstock. And then I took my punch and punched it out. Okay, so now nothing is wasted. I did not waste another scrap piece of cinnamon cider. Now my next piece I need is the complementary color. Did I tell you my main piece here is Blushing Bride? Let me make sure. Yes, Blushing Bride, and this is Flirty Flamingo. See, this is the paper pack I'm using, and the colors are all on the back. So in this paper pack, if you saw my video yesterday, it comes in, I think it's 6 different colors with 2 shades of each of those colors. So it is great. Okay, so I have a piece of Flirty Flamingo, and this one is 2 5/8 by 4 3/8. And this one I'm going to layer right on top there. So I got my glue, and I meant to get some scrap paper. Let me see if I could do this in the camera. No, I want to put it on this, okay? I want to put it on this piece, the glue. Can you see this? I'm not in the camera, am I? Okay, there we go. I'm going to try not to make this a very long video but they always turn out a little longer than I intended. Okay, do you see I did not put any glue in the center, because when I turn this over and put it on, I have these holes and I don't want glue on there. So I'm going to slide it into place, and I am going to have to move it in front of me, but I didn't do too badly. There, it's not too bad. Okay, so give it a press. Now I have a piece of our white cardstock, and this measures 2.5 by 4.25. I embossed mine with a retired embossing folder. It's called Old World. But in our catalog, we have, if I could show you, right here, the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder. And that's very similar to the Old World, and that's why I didn't buy the other one. But this is retired, but it'll give you a similar look. So that's what you're going to do. So I'm going to glue this down on top. So am I in the camera? I hope so. There we go. Spread that glue on. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over and put this on top here. So I'm going to bring it in toward me just so I can do it. I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, there. Okay, perfect. Let me get my tissue, because of course I got glue on my fingers. You know, when you lay this down, the best way to do it is grab it by opposite corners. Then you could see that corner and that corner, and you could line it up pretty good. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so now what am I going to do here? So now I have a piece of that designer series paper, and remember I showed you yesterday, one side is the lighter color and one side is the darker color. So this is going to be Blushing Bride on this side, and this one is Flirty Flamingo. So I do want the lighter side, the Blushing Bride, to go with my Blushing Bride cardstock. So you're going to choose how much of that you want to show. And then this is going to go here. So I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. There we go. Okay, I might have to bring it into me. I want to get it even on the three sides here. So I think I turned it around, right? Yep. Let me bring it in toward me and put it up here. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so I got that in here. I've got my Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to use those. So what's next? Let's build our ice cream cone, okay? So I got my punched out piece, and I'm going to use one dimensional on the back there. I'm going to put that right about there. Oh, I forgot to bring my little wastebasket tray here. Okay, I'm going to center this. Am I in the camera? Center it and put it just about there, okay? Bring it in toward me so I can see it, yep. And then my ice cream cone, I'm going to start with, I'm using the darker side, so Gorgeous Grape. And this one is Flirty Flamingo. And this one is, the yellow one, let's see. So this is So Saffron on this side, and the other side is Bumblebee. So I'm going to use Bumblebee, the darker colors. And what do you think of that layout? Let me get it over here. I like it. It's so cool. Okay, let's put it together. So I need to put a dimensional on the back there. So one dimensional there. And now I'm going to take my scissors. I'm just going to trim the top of that ice cream cone off, because I'll have better placement then. Okay, so I want the ice cream to go about there. Oh, I didn't take the release paper off. Okay, here we go, and put it right about there. And then the Flirty Flamingo one is going to go next. So I'm going to get a dimensional, put it in the camera, a dimensional there, and put it there. Okay. And then layer it, and let's make it a little crooked, okay? This way? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to cut the top of that off. Let me get that cut off, okay? I'll bring it in here. I cut a little bit off, so hopefully that'll work. Now I have to put a dimensional on this one, right here. I'll do it real high. And let's see. The secret is just to get the right amount of ice cream showing of that middle cone. I'm going to bring it in toward me and see what I got going on here. Let me see. I think, can I bring this one up a little? I think so. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. I'm going to not put it down real hard. Let's see. I don't like that. I want it over a little more that way. And this one like that. Hang on. I'm playing with it. I think that's okay. Okay, but some reason this is not sticky anymore. So let me put some glue back on it. There. Okay, I'm going to bring it in toward me just to do this. Take that little scrap paper off. And then let's cut. I know this is not in the camera, but it's so hard for me to see. I cut a little more of that scoop off. Because let's see if we can do it now. Like that. What do you think? I like it. It's cute. Okay, squish it down. All right, now I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. So put one in every corner. I really love a lot of stuff in the new catalog. It's going to be a lot of fun working with it. If you have any questions, I want you to reach out to me. Put one in the middle. I'm going to take all these little tabs off. Put them over there. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. I think it's been about 25 minutes. Maybe we can get this all done. Okay, it's all sticky. Now I'm going to put it on the right hand side, and what I'm going to do is make sure I have even border on this side, the top, and this side. And I'm going to bring it into me and do that so I can get it straight. Okay, thanks for your patience and letting me do that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so we got that down. Now, I'm missing my words. Here they are. So this, I stamped the happy birthday from the Hey Birthday Chick. Okay, I stamped the happy birthday in the cinnamon cider. And I'll tell you what die I used. You're going to love these dies. These are in the main catalog, and it's called Tasteful Labels dies. And they come in all different shapes and sizes, and I use this one right here. I love it. So it is perfect. So I'm going to grab one dimensional, and I'm going to put it on the left side of my words. Peel that back off. And I'm going to put it right about here, okay? Right about there. Let me bring it in toward me so I can do that. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay, and there it is. And then what I do too, I'll stick a little piece of glue. Squeeze just a little dot of glue right there. Hold it down. Just to anchor that, okay? We only need the dimensional on the left side because we already raised this up so that can be flush with the ice cream cone. Okay, now you're gonna love this trick, okay? So I have my pearls, and we do sell the pearls like these in the back of the main catalog. Did you know with the blends, you can color those pearls? I swear, you can have every color pearl you want. So, I'm going to start with, this is Flirty Flamingo, the dark. I'm using all the dark shades. Now, you can use either side, the wide brush side or the narrow side. So, I'm going to use the wide brush. And watch this, how cool. So, just go around and color that. And then close up my pen. And then I have, I'm using, I don't have Bumblebee, so I'm using Dark Daffodil. It matches just as nice. So now I'm going to color one dark. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Do you see that? Let me bring it up closer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then what other color am I using? This is the Dark Highland Heather. So let's color this one. Actually, I want, and then you can use take your pick tool, but I also have my little toothpick that works good. So I'm taking the yellow one, what is it? The Dark Daffodil. So let me get that off the paper. Whoops. Okay, it's being a stinker. There we go. So I'm going to put that right near my words, right there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, then up here, I'm going to use the pink and the purple. Let's see if I can get that off. I think I have to put a little more glue on my toothpick because it's not, there we go. Okay. So let's say we put that one right there. So this is the sprinkles on the ice cream. Isn't that cool? Okay, and then this one here. And let's color another yellow one, okay? Let's get that yellow one colored. There we go. I could color these all day long or all afternoon, all different colors and have them ready to go. They're so cute. And I'm actually going to put one more there. So what color do you think? Probably a pink. Let's try a pink. Let's try the pink one. I just love coloring these. They come out beautiful. Okay, so let's grab that one. And it's on me. There we go. And we'll put that one about there. That one's a little bit lighter than the other pink one. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I think that's enough sprinkles. I don't know, maybe this one's got to go a little further down. I don't want a square. And this one maybe a little further up. There we go. And they have adhesive backs, those pearls. Isn't that cute? So there's my card. And here are the other two. So, in the comments, tell me which color scheme you like better. Do you like the pool party with the Bermuda Bay, the blushing bride with the Flirty Flamingo, or the Highland Heather with the gorgeous grape? You could say just purple, pink, or blues. I don't care if you use the Stampin' Up names or just the colors, the shades of the colors. So that's my video for today. I'm so excited that this catalog is out, both the mini and the Sale-A-Bration one. And I'm having so much fun playing with my new tools and toys. And they make something so useful. I'm going to let you go now, but I want to tell you that I've picked up another hobby that I actually had way long ago in the past, and that's cross stitching. And I've seen people decorate with these tiered trays, and they put like all kinds of decorations that kind of are tied together. So I won a cross stitch pattern that is goes horizontally, so it's like long and shorter, and it's all different ice cream treats. So I could see myself cross stitching each of those treats and framing them, and then having these cards like spread around. And what a pretty decoration for a tiered tray decorated look. I don't know, it's something I'm kind of playing with now. So I'm keeping very busy. If you have any questions, send me a comment, an email, and if you're interested in ordering anything and you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to help you out with your order. Just use my host code, and if you put in a minimum $50 order by Monday, next Monday, then I will send you all the pieces to make this card. So you'll get everything, the punched out ice cream, the cone. I can't stamp the cone, but you'll get the punched out cone. So you could draw these lines in if you don't have the stamp. I will send you the punched out white label, but I cannot stamp the words. So the only thing I can't do is stamp, but I can send you all the pre-cut designer series paper, cardstock, and the punched items. Okay? So happy stamping, and see you again real soon. Bye-bye.